Stomp my feet. Somebody told me this was an apostolic conference. Somebody said there was some Pentecostals in the house that believe in the gift of the Holy Ghost, that the Holy Ghost is still in the house, that the power of God is still moving in the 21st century.
Baby, we need to talk. Go ahead, Abraham. Go ahead, honey. Did you make that grand deal that you were about to make? Did you sell the 100 cattle? And he said, no, we need to talk. See, we need to move. Are you going to get me a bigger house? Are we going to Malibu? The boo, baby. He said, no, we're not going up to Malibu. We're moving. Okay, well, where are we going? I don't know. Well, how are you going to get there? I don't know. Well, what are you going to do? I don't. Well, then, what do you mean we are moving? With whom are we going? And all of a sudden, Abraham's eyes got really wide. You see, baby, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't know why I'm going. But there's one thing I do know. As long as I've got King Jesus, I don't need nobody else. Did not the choir sing? You're all I need. As long as I've got King Jesus, come on, sing this song. Come on, future. Come on, devil. I'm ready for you, baby. You see, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. He told me he's not there. He told me he take care of me. He spoke to me. He said, I'll lead you where you need to go. Y'all may be seated. I'm almost done with my introduction. Abraham, why do you keep living in tents when you've already gotten to the land of your promise?
Come on.
Why are you still sojourning? You're in the land of your promise. And here comes the answer. Because he looked for a city which had foundations, which builder and maker is God. You see, the problem is we get so caught up in the destination that we forget to enjoy the journey. Abraham, he wasn't interested in the promise. He was interested in the promiser. He said, God, I don't need the land of my promise. I'm already wealthy where I was at. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for the one who talked to me. I'm looking for that guy that showed up. And if I can find you, I don't need the map if I've got the map maker. I don't need directions if I've got the director. I don't need the blueprint if I've got the architect with me. We go in a little, we just want to know. I want to know where I'm going and what I'm doing. And the whole time God is going, I know I've made you some promises in your life, but the best promise of all is that I will never leave you, nor will I forsake forsake you? Why are you not enjoying my presence while I take you on this journey? Why are you so afraid of what's going to happen in the future and what's going to happen in your tomorrow? I know you don't know, and it does not yet appear what you shall be, but why don't you enjoy me as we go in this journey? You know what happens? We underestimate the power of God's presence in our lives. Oh yeah, because we all want to talk about God's power to save us, to deliver us, and to bring us out. And we focus so much on his power that we miss out on his presence. You see, let me give you something that will help you along the way. God did not promise you that he would get you out of the fire. But he did make you this promise: I'll get in the fire with you. You asked the three Hebrew boys. He didn't say, I'm going to get you out. He said, I'm going to get right there in with you. Because sometimes you got to go through the pain, honey. Sometimes you got to go through the struggle. Sometimes you got to go through it all. But he said, I'll never leave you. Even when you hurt, I'll never leave you. Even when your future says it's not so bright, I will never leave you. I'll be right there. You know what David said, Bishop? David said, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, he said, I will fear no evil. You know what? If it was one of us, this is why we fear no evil. Because we'd be here in an all-night prayer meeting talking about, because God is going to deliver me. God is going to bring me out. God is going to bring his helicopter and bring me out of this valley. Take me to this mountain. And all sorts of stuff is going to happen. Prosperity is coming my way. And I claim it. And I name it. And I'm going to blab it and grab it. I'm going to slide it and charge it. God's just going to give it to me. That's not what David said. David said, I will fear no evil because thou art with me. I'm going to have to go through the valley. I'm going to have to face some circumstances. I'm going to have to face some devils along the way. But I'll fear no evil if you hold me by the hand. I'll fear no evil if your presence comes along. We underestimate the power of his presence because we're so stuck on the promise. We miss out the presence of God. We're so stuck on the miracles. And as well we ought to be. I mean, we're a Pentecostal church. We believe that these signs shall follow them that believe. But has it ever occurred to you that every single person Jesus healed died of something else? See, we all want to claim all of God's promises. Well, claim this one. In this world